What's up, YouTube? I'm Dante Williams and I'm the owner of Custom Feens. Feens is a transitive word meaning to want something obsessively or to have a strong desire for. So I know everybody that's here watching the Custom Feens channel has a strong desire for something. Shoes, rugs, something. If you're obsessive about customs, then you're at the right channel. Today, if you're watching, you're getting a fire video. Today I'm turning an all black pair of Air Force Ones into a luxury red bottom custom glitter. It's gonna be fire. I am an art lover. I love to create. I love to recreate. And I'm based in Pure, Michigan. Grew up in a small town named Romulus, Michigan. Shout out to the Valley, Moore Block. That's where all the creativity started for me. All right, so you wanna learn how to customize your all black, can't be trusted black Air Force Ones. And you wanna see how you can change them into a luxury, sparkly, I'm a star in my Air Force Ones. I could be trusted in my Air Force Ones. Good vibes. Watch the end of this video. I'm gonna show you how to glow up. The Air Force One is a very popular shoe. I don't ever see it being off the scene. Over the years, they've been trying to make the black Air Force One obsolete. They've been trying to dog it, they've been dogging the black Air Force One. Everybody know that. It's just never good vibes when the black Air Force Ones are around. It was always good vibes when black Air Force Ones was around me. They tried to kill the black Air Force One, but I'm trying to revive it a little bit with this custom. There's nothing wrong with the black Air Force One, especially if you customize it. So stick with me. I got you. All right, so the first step in the process is actually buying the Air Force One. You can get an Air Force One from really anywhere. It's not gonna be hard to find an Air Force One. You can get it from Nike.com, Foot Locker, Foot Action, Amazon, places like that. Find your Air Force One. The Air Force One is going to run you $110. 110. Damn, Nike, come on. $110.
What?
You gonna do the OGs like that?
That nigga's tripping.
All right, first things first. You gotta have your area prepped. You gotta have your production set up. So let's get to it. Lights, camera, action. My Air Force Ones came in a few days ago, so now it's time to get to work. But first, I gotta show you guys all the materials it takes to get these custom Air Force Ones done. So here we go. All right, now we have to clear this table. 3, 2, 1. All right, now it's time to get the shoe unlaced. You want to keep those shoelaces nice and crispy. All right, now we have to start acetoning the shoe. The preparation of the shoe in the beginning, before you do anything, is the most important part of the entire process. If this part is not done correctly, your shoe will not turn out the way that you want it to. This is going to give you quality. It's going to help everything stick to the shoe because it's getting that factory finish off the shoe. So after you're generous with the acetone, you need to move to the next step, which is sanding the shoe down. So I use 600 grit, then I move to 800 grit, then I use the 1000 grit to smooth everything out. You got to put in work with the sanding the shoe. It takes a little bit, but your prep work is the most important. So that's going to leave you with a smooth, tacky surface for your product to stick to. Make sure you get good with the sanding. Don't go too hard and damage the shoe, but come back with some acetone after that. To clean the rest of your shoe up, and then you want to move to the tape next.
Yeah, freak nasty. Feel me? It ain't never been a thing. Play with my brothers, I'm gonna load them up, and it ain't never finna change. Yo, bro got hit, you never slid, we can never feel the same. Niggas ain't out here thugging for real, they do it for the fame. Then wonder why his brain fragments sticking to their chain. Trigger flipping cane. Trig ain't had no fumbles and bought it the same. All you ever did was play ball, now you thugging, that's the same.
If you've made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that red subscribe button to become part of the family. And also hit that bell for notifications on when I drop more videos like this. I appreciate y'all, and thanks for coming to Custom Feens.
360, you don't check in, I bet you don't walk out. Get the drop on him, stalk out. Now blood gotta drop new pose on me. He a cupcake, gotta bake his ass. What the fuck you think this stove on me? Stuck to me like it's froze on me. Talking hot so we froze, homie. Think a lot, better know something. If nothing else, then we'll blow something. He spurred beef, he ran it here. We look for dogs, he'll foe something. My granny telling me about it, drinking her coffee. I'm like, I don't know nothing. I turn bitch, my mama probably walk about her grave. She ain't take no shit on planet Earth, and in heaven, I bet it's the same. Before she died, she said I wasn't rich, cause my day one niggas was lame. But if I
Alright, next, let's get out the Angelus red paint, the fire red paint, too hard and too thin. I'm going to be mixing the red with the fire red. It's going to be 80% red, 20% fire red. And I'm also going to be mixing in 50% too hard. Y'all got to remember that this is for the paintbrush only. So I'm going to go on. I'm just going to paint it on first with the paintbrush, and then I'm going to move on to the airbrush. But y'all got to remember, it's a rubber bottom to the sole, so it's not like the red is going to stay forever. I use all those techniques with the sanding and the acetone, using products like this to make it last as long as possible. But it's just high friction area. It's a lot of weight on that part of the shoe. It's going to come off. So don't come for me in the comments. But it looks nice initially, and it'll look nice for, special occasions when you wear the shoe. Listen, and if any of y'all out there who customize have techniques or know of a way to keep the paint on the bottom of the shoe longer, please let me know. Give me the sauce so I can level up my shoes. For the airbrush, you're going to be mixing in 80% red, 20% fire red, and then you need the too thin. So when you mix the too thin, you're going to mix it 25% too thin, 75% paint, so you can figure out those ratios. It's not going to be hard to do. Yes, baby. Alright, now we have to get the paint ready. I'm mixing the red and the fire red with the too hard for my manual brush, and then the red and fire red with too thin for the airbrush. I'm also using some adhesion promoter before I start putting the red paint on. So I airbrush the adhesion promoter on the bottom. That's going to give the paint a tacky surface to stick to. I do about 2 coats of that. And then I move on to the airbrush to get the first coat on. Then I paint 3 more coats manually with the too hard and red paint, and then I go another 2 coats with the airbrush to finish it off.
So me and Ricky took that show on the road. In the West Beat Mountains dumping blow. Engine about to blow. Will a nigga make it? I don't know. On the way to Houston, made a pit stop. Ended up spending 7 months at this stop. Scared, I could see it in her eyes. Oh, mama said I wouldn't make it, feeling suicidal. Should I use my work ethic or a rifle? Play it cool, Trig, you bring all your kids. Pedal bike 20 miles just to get it good. Daughter's in kindergarten and my son was in the bed. Real niggas work a job before they fall off. Bitch, we at the days in, not the ward off. Kids been through heavy trauma, know they all off. But they leaders everywhere they go, they all bosses. One day I had to see my report card. My mama got cancer, I was getting her norks off. Niggas fake, I wish it was a way to report y'all. Before niggas was born, so y'all moms could abort y'all. I'm skirting around this bitch, and I'm not taking sport off. I'm squirting around this bitch like a soldier in Warsaw. Me and Q-Boy take the pros and buy more soft. I'm glad I'm in the borough, cause at home I was worse off, for real. Niggas hating, I can feel it in my soul. Kill them, let them live, I don't know. Is it real or just a matter of my pride? Man, you niggas ain't no threat, and that's why y'all still alive, man. I was still in clothes getting ride, but I got sick of bumming in my life. A broke nigga ain't trying any trifling. Bitch, I'm fighting and fighting, man. I feel like Mike Tyson. I could post the money pic that make you love me or hate me, but my nigga Vega talked me out of it. Right now I got enough to cash a Mercedes, but I don't own a crib, so I feel it's counterfeit. I move in order, niggas be ass backwards. Niggas be in V long, but ain't no sheet on they mattress. Shit, I been through so much and ain't no lying to do. Rap coming to me natural, I don't try in the booth. I hope a nigga knock my teeth out, I lie in the booth. We done lost our romance cause I don't lie to my boo. But I still see respect when she looking at me, cause all the bullshit I did, she ain't hear from the street. Man, have you pussies ever heard about living your truth? Don't you know she ain't leaving if she living for you? But you ain't being real enough to get the hold of that level. You about to dig your own grave, might as well get you a shovel. Nigga, I'm Di's grandson, I was conceived as a rebel. Uncle Yah fell out the tree, they said he played with the devil. Jamaican who lady say she seen the duppy in me. Bitch, these big shark bites, it ain't no guppy in me. 6 clips, I coupled up 3. My ancestors fucking with me. Yeah, square and compass fuck with the G. Building like an architect, it's nothing to me. Get you a blueprint, you ain't got no grip to keep your 2 cents. I got a failing grade so strong, kill him with 2 tenths. Little nigga eyes so gone, I think he too spent. But at least he ain't out here on no loose shit. Niggas too slime to be out here on the dangle. 308, leave a loose joint hanging like a bangle. Guts all tied up, tangled. Keloid scars like Django. Niggas hating, I can feel it in my soul. Kill him, let him live, I don't know. Is it real or just a matter of my pride? Man, you niggas ain't no threat, and that's why y'all still alive, man. I was still in clothes getting ride, but I got sick of bumming in my life. A broke nigga ain't trying any trifling. Bitch, I'm fighting and fighting, man. I feel like Mike Tyson.
Alright, so now we got the Mod Podge and my silicone brush. We got the adhesive promoter, the Krylon glitter sealer, and then the Superstar, the black glitter. I taped off everywhere that I wanted to keep clean and not get glitter and glue. I also put some tissue paper on the bottom of the shoe so I won't get glitter on the red bottoms. I'm applying the glitter sealer, I'm applying the adhesive promoter first. That's my first coat. That's going to give a tacky texture, so I figured I would give the Mod Podge something better to stick to. So I'm doing one coat with the airbrush, then I'm going to take the heat gun to it, and so that can heat set faster, and then I'm going to apply a second coat. So here's the heat gun. Just give it a quick dry, and then I'm going to apply the second coat with the airbrush. Make sure you're doing nice even strokes with that airbrush when you're applying that adhesive promoter. Don't hold it in one spot too long and let the adhesion promoter cake up. And then when you're using that heat gun, make sure you're moving that too. You don't want to burn that leather holding it in one spot. Then you want to grab your brush, dip it in the Mod Podge, and then you want to go ahead and brush the entire shoe. I used a thicker coat to give me more time for the Mod Podge to dry. It dries pretty quick, so I wanted to, give myself some time to work with, because you have to brush the entire shoe. So you want to apply the Mod Podge, and then you want to apply the glitter while the Mod Podge is wet. So don't let it dry. You have to work kind of quick. But you want to make sure you're putting smooth coats, and you don't have any bubbles and ripples in your Mod Podge when it's being applied, because it's going to make the glitter wavy at the end. You'll see little lumps and clumps. So make sure you just smooth it out as best as possible, and then apply that glitter.
Really entice me. Ooh,
think I caught a vibe with a side piece. Ooh, you know I did. Thought that you really enticed me. Ooh, think I caught a vibe with a side piece. Ooh, you know I did. Body excited, you mind it, I like it, don't fight it. Stay on the phone on the nightly. Thought that you really enticed me. Ooh, think I caught a vibe with a side piece. Ooh, you know I did. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. Sometimes why I can't tell what you do. Sometimes why I can't tell you the truth, babe. You make me feel so special when I'm with you. I can't help it. Can't read your body language. You got me feeling selfish. I don't know what you do to me. You make it hard to see. I don't know what you do to me. You make it hard to breathe. Thought you really enticed me. Ooh, think I caught a vibe with a side piece. Ooh, you know I did. Thought you really enticed me. Ooh, think I caught a vibe with a side piece. Ooh, you know I did. Body excited, mind it, I like it, don't fight it. Stay on the phone on the nightly. Thought you really enticed me. Ooh, think I caught a vibe with a side piece. Ooh, you know I did. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. Sometimes why I can't tell what you do.
Alright, after you get that first layer of Mod Podge on and you get that first layer of glitter on, you want to go somewhere that's ventilated, because when you spray this Krylon glitter sealer on, it is very fumy and it's toxic to breathe in. So get somewhere that's well ventilated, and you want to spray one coat over the glitter and then pour an extra layer of glitter on top of the Krylon glitter sealer while it's still wet. Make sure you're getting in all the creases. Make sure you're not missing any spots, because you don't want any gaps once you have a finished product. And then after you finish putting on that second layer of glitter, you want to dump the excess glitter off. I like to tap the shoe to get the glitter off of the shoe, and then bring it back to your spray station, and you're going to spray another coat of Krylon glitter sealer on it. That's going to give you your second layer of glitter sealer. And then you want to put another layer of glitter on, and then bring it back to your station, and then put another layer of glitter sealer on it. And then you can do this as much as you want. I only did it 3 times. I'll put 3 coats of glitter, 3 coats of glitter sealer. So I like the way it turned out, and I'll show you the finished product after I'm done.
Sometimes why I can't tell you the truth, babe. Heart so cold, left me freezing. We was only sneaky linking for a season. When you see me out, we not speaking. If you want me to stay, give me a reason. Undecided if I should. I'm astounded that you would. Wish that you had understood that I'd be with you if I could. Oh, thought you really enticed me. Ooh, think I caught a vibe with a side
Why
piece.
you do that
Ooh,
to
you
me,
know I did.
babe?
Thought you really enticed me. Ooh, think I caught a vibe with a side
Let me
piece.
down
Ooh,
on my
I know I did.
knees,
Body excited, mind it, I like it, don't fight it. Stay on the phone on the nightly. Thought you really enticed me. Ooh, think I caught a vibe with a side piece. Ooh, you know I did. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. Sometimes why I can't tell what you do. Sometimes why I can't tell you the truth, babe. All the time.
Why you do that?
Now is the time to remove the tape. This is by far the most satisfying part. It's when all the hard work and all that tedious time that you put into the shoe comes to life. Since this is a luxurious Air Force One, I decided to give it some gold tips for some accents. So I'm gold tipping the shoelaces, putting some gold eyelets in, and then I'm gonna airbrush the Air Force One logo gold, the shoelace cap. So you gotta start with sanding it down, getting that factory finish off. I'm gonna acetone it to get the paint off, and then I'm gonna repaint it. Easy. Don't forget to put your adhesion promoter on it so the paint can stick a lot easier and last a lot longer. Alright, so now you got to make the eyelet holes bigger on the Air Force One, so those so the eyelets can fit inside and become secure. So this is the eyelet puncher. It's going to make that hole bigger and give you the room to work with, so you can have a nice, flush, clean looking eyelet. And the last step is to lace these beautiful looking shoes up. Alright y'all, thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of the video. If you made it this far and you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notifications for when I post new videos like this. There'll be new videos coming shortly. It takes a really long time to get these edits done, so I appreciate y'all watching to the end of the video. If you want to see more Custom Feens, we're on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. TikTok and Facebook at Custom Feens, Instagram and Snapchat Custom_Feens. I'll leave the links below. And with that being said, take a look at the finished product. Y'all don't forget to smile, be happy, make other people smile, and y'all have a good day. Peace.